Every year, people write goals. Most of those goals tend to die by March. And it's not because you don't want change, but it's because the goals are asking something that you haven't been willing to become. And if you want 2026 to be different, then don't write another goal until I say what I'm about to say. No, I'm not giving you a list of goals, and I'm not hyping you up. I want to have a real conversation with you about why your goals keep failing and the 3 brutal questions that you must answer before you ever write another goal. If you're tired of repeating the same year with different dates, then stick with me for the next 9 minutes. You usually get excited before the new year begins, and you're excited about making goals for yourself or writing the same goals down that you didn't get a chance to accomplish this year. And usually after the excitement, you start planning. You start journaling. You start coming up with these ideas. You're motivated. You're ready to go. And usually during the first early phases of the year, you're full force into your goals, writing things down, accomplishing all the tasks that you have set in place for you to accomplish the goals, putting things in order. I mean, you're on fire. You're motivated. But then around March, April, May, sometimes even June, 5-6 months in, it slowly fades. That fire and that zeal that you had of accomplishing that goal slowly fades. It is not that you quit the goal. It's just things just begin to fade as far as your desire of wanting to achieve the goal. Maybe your interests have changed. Maybe circumstances have come up in your life that's like, you know what? Maybe that goal is not what I need right now. And you lose hope. Does this sound familiar? Let me give you a fresh perspective. Goals don't fail because of willpower. They fail because they require a new version of you, new priorities, new habits, and new behaviors that you haven't built. I'll be honest, 2 years ago, I set a goal for myself, and I failed the goal because I didn't have the appropriate habits, discipline, and consistency that was needed in place to achieve the goal. But see, here's the thing that I did that helped me in thinking about how to achieve my goals. And if you're serious, I want you to ask yourself these 3 questions, and I want you to answer them honestly. Question number 1, what will the goal require me to stop doing? For example, to gain an extra hour to work on your goal, maybe you stop watching TV at a certain period of time. Will you stop? What is it that you would need to stop in order to achieve the goal? Question number 2, who are you trying to prove this to? There is a difference between external validation goals and identity goals. External validation goals, meaning these are goals that you have set in place so that you may obtain satisfaction from those around you to show accomplishments. AKA, I have a goal to buy a car, or have a goal to buy a house, or have a goal that is of some sort of substantial value externally that helps aid me externally. Versus identity goals being goals of what kind of character do you want to have? What type of person do you want to become? How do you want to treat people? How do you want to live your life? Who are you trying to prove your goals to? Question number 3, what repeating story about yourself are you trying to rewrite? Are you trying to rewrite a piece of your past, maybe of your upbringing, because your parents raised you a certain way? You want to rewrite that story so that it could be different, either for you in your life or for your children's life. Maybe you're trying to rewrite a piece of history to break a generational curse in your family to have a certain amount of money. Maybe it's not because of people and what people may think, but because of the pride that you have in order to accomplish the thing that has never been accomplished in your family. Or maybe the goals that you have are to overcome some things that you have been traumatized by, and you're trying to rewrite the coding of yourself instead of being honest with yourself of your true feelings of the things that traumatized you. What are you trying to rewrite in your story? If you don't know where to start, I'm going to give you something practical. Pick one thing of something of what to stop that you want to stop doing for 21 days. and make it public. So pick one thing that you would need to stop in order for you to actually accomplish the goal that you have set forth, and go tell someone right now. And the reason why the 21 days is that it's short enough to be practical, but it's long enough to create some friction, because you will hit the friction in your life of wanting to quit. It is something that you are trying to develop in order to achieve the goal that you set. If you don't have anyone and you want to tell me, then leave me a comment down in the comments section and tell me what it is that you want to stop so that you can achieve your goals. If you're faith-led watching this video, then this is about obedience and identity. It's about who you become. It's about the type of person that you are being led to be, while also facing the things that you have been facing that has been keeping you away from who you have been meant to be. You have been created to be someone who is free to accomplish any and everything that you have set your heart to accomplish. But in order to do that, you must grow yourself and be honest with yourself, with the things that you have not been doing that have been keeping you away from the things that you have written down, not just on paper, but in your heart. And a lot of these goals that you have probably been written for a very long time. And every year you always tell yourself that you're going to do them. But now is the time to look yourself in the mirror and realize it's been me this whole time. It's been my habits. It's been my priorities of what I've been prioritizing. It's been my behaviors. Maybe it's been too much TV. Maybe it's been too much video games. Maybe it's been too much music. It's all on me now. And only I can make the pivot in order to make the change that I want to see, so that I can finally accomplish these goals. Before you write another goal, ask yourself those 3 questions. And if you can't answer those questions honestly, then your goal will be asking you to be someone that you're not yet ready to be. I am here for you, friend. If you need some assistance this time around before the new year to accomplish these goals, leave me a comment down in the comments section and reach out if you need help. I pray nothing but blessings and peace over your life as you continue to walk with me on this Christian journey, and I'll talk to you next time.